everyone, I'm sorry for a little delay. I was just struggling with setting up my camera today, but I'm here. So today I'm going to prepare 3 recipes, and I'm going to use the Thermomix Friend today. So as you saw, probably we have the Thermomix Friend on offer today when you buy TM6. So probably some of you are wondering if it will be better to get the TM Friend with the Thermomix 6 or just TM6. So I'm just going to show you what you can do with TM Friend, so you can decide after if that's something you are interested in. Alright, so today we have, like I said, we have 3 recipes. So it will be the chicken strips with tomato mascarpone sauce, broccoli salad and fruit sorbet. So fruit sorbet and broccoli salad, that's my favorite recipes. I'm making them a lot, and the chicken strips I'm making for the first time, so let's see how it will turn out. Alright, sorry. So that's my Bluetooth. So wait, give me 1 second. I didn't set it up before. Here we go. Alright, sorry, I just have to set it up I didn't set it up yet. Now it's done. Perfect, I was turning off before, sorry for that, and then I had to turn it on again. So as you see, we have our Thermomix Friend connected via Bluetooth, and then we can go and start cooking our recipe. So first of all, we are putting 30 grams of pistachio nuts. So let me put them in here. And then we are going to grind them first in our TM6 for 5 seconds. That's done. And I'm taking them out. I'm going to put them aside as we are going to use them later on. So as you see, 5 seconds, we have our pistachios chopped. Right? Now we're going to the next step, which is adding the basil leaves. So I'm going for 50 grams of basil leaves. I'm putting them in the TM5. And then we are going to put some onion, 70 grams of onion. That's fine. And 2 garlic cloves. So as you see, the chopping has to be done in TM6, not TM Friend. Then we are going to add chopped tomatoes. And some sea salt. So that's the first step which we are making in our TM6. And some black pepper. Right. So then we are going to use the varoma today. I didn't use that before on my live, so you can see how to use the varoma as well. So we're going to put that on top. And we are going to add chicken stripes into the varoma dish here on top. So in here, they're just saying that we should add some salt and pepper to our chicken and a little bit of olive oil on top as well. Here we go. step is to remove the bowl of TM friend and place it into TM6, place it into Thermomix friend. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put it in my TM5 bowl, because I'm sure that some of you who owns TM5 only are wondering if TM friend will actually work with with the bowls and with the TM5. So it will. On the bottom of TM friend in here, we have a little switch. So we have TM6 bowl or TM5. So Thermomix friend is going to work with both of them. Okay, so that's my TM5 bowl. It has a different, like, if you're wondering how to see that TM5, it's all black, while TM6 has the green bottom. So I'm just going to transfer it in here, just to use my TM5 bowl. Now, done. So then we are placing the varoma on top of our bowl in TM friend. And the lid. Right? So then we have on the screen, we have instructions. It's like 18 minutes varoma speed 1, cook in Thermomix friend. So all I have to do, I have to press the send button. So it sends via a Bluetooth, so then straight away our Thermomix friend will set them up next. Yeah. So our Thermomix friend will know what to do now. So that's perfect. Yeah. Here. So this one is cooking here for 18 minutes, and I'm going to go ahead with the 2 other recipes. So I'm basically leaving my TM friend aside, and it's cooking my chicken and it's cooking my sauce in here. So I'm just going to rinse my bowl quickly. And I'm coming back. So in here we are going for the next step. Sorry, I can't see it properly. And we're going to go ahead with the broccoli salad. So first of all, we're going to add some, first of all they are asking us to make the sorbet. So that's fine as well. We are going for sugar first. So all it says is to add 60 to 100 grams of sugar. So that all depends on what kind of fruits you are using. I'm going to go for 80 grams of sugar myself. Then we are placing the top and the cup, and we are making the caster sugar at the moment. So it's 10 seconds on speed 10. I'm going to show you how it looks like. We have the caster sugar made. Now I'm going to scrape the sides. I forgot my spatula, so 1 second. So we are going to scrape the sides of the caster sugar all over the bowl. So I'm just going to bring it down. And I'm going to place 500 grams of mixed fruit. So I'm using blueberries and strawberries today. So I'll go for 200 of blueberries, and 300 of strawberries. You can use any fruits you like. If you're freezing your own fruits, just remember to freeze them like separate so they are not in like one big chunk. So there's also the lemon juice, but I'm not going to add any. And the egg white, so that's optional, so I'm just going to add egg white as it's making it more like fluffy and kind of the mousse instead of like a sorbet. So 1 egg white, close your lid, and then I'm going to use spatula just to stir it in if some of the fruits are going to be stuck to the bowl as they are frozen. So it's going to take 1 minute and it's going to be quite loud now, so I'm not going to talk as you won't be able to hear me anyway. So 10 more seconds in here. Now, done. I'm going to show you how it looks like now. So 1 minute, that's our sorbet made. I'm going to show you as well how to make it more fluffy in a minute. So what you can do now, you can keep it like that, or you can put the butterfly whisk and beat it basically. So you're going to get a mousse consistency instead of the sorbet. Now as is here, we have loads of sorbet in here. So you can eat it straight away as it was made from frozen fruits, so it's cold. Or you can put it in your freezer and then have it for later. Now, there we go, our sorbet is done. So I'm just following the steps, so they are telling us, to take it out, put it in the freezer, and clean the bowl. So I'm just going to quickly clean my bowl and I will be back. Getting a little bit out. Perfect. I'm just going to move my sorbet on the side and dry my bowl, and we are going to make the salad now. And as we see, it's 10 more minutes for our chicken to be ready. So that's basically how the Thyme Friends works. So you can put it on the side and then do other dishes in the meantime. Of course, you can still do the same in just in Thyme 6. It's just going to take a little bit longer as you would have to wait for the chicken to be ready before you make your salad and your sorbet. So first of all, we're going to put some red pepper. So we are starting the salad already, right? So I'm going to put some red pepper in. And then 1 apple. Oops. Then we're going for broccoli. So 250 grams of raw broccoli. So all we do, we are just putting them in the like little florets. Now I'm just going to add a little bit more, so just to use all of it. And then we're going for pine nuts. So they ask for 30 grams. I usually add more. I love pine nuts and they are really nice in this salad. And 25 grams of olive oil. So as you see, we're making the dressing as well. So the salad will be ready to eat. Then the next one we have the white wine vinegar. I'm adding the balsamic one. So as you see, you can kind of change the recipe a little bit just to suit your taste. And honey. So I'm using natural honey, so that's why it's a little bit like hard. And some Dian mustard. So they are 1.5 spoon of the mustard. So we're almost done. I'm adding some sea salt. Then adding some pepper. And we are almost done. Within 1 second. I just get up at second lid as I didn't clean the other one yet. No. And now we're going for 6 seconds in here and speed 4. So our salad is ready. Just going to show you how it looks like. You can, if you prefer like a smaller pieces, that's fine. You can do it as well. So you can add maybe 3-4 more seconds, and you'll have smaller pieces of salad. Those are fine for me. I'm just going to show you how it looks like. So it will take you a while to actually cut it that small. So that's the raw broccoli and pepper salad with dressing already. I'm going to move my salad to the different container and show you how to do the mousse from the sorbet. Just give me 1 second. I'm just going to throw my salad in here. So to prepare the mousse, we are going to need the butterfly whisk, which I have in here. I'm just going to dry my bowl first. And you see, it's amazing how the butterfly whisk can make a huge difference to our sorbet. So I'm just going to go out from the recipe. For the manual setting, I'm putting my butterfly whisk in the bowl. So basically you put it on the knives and just move it a little bit to the right to make sure it's in the right position. Now, then I'm going to put back my sorbet. So as you see, that's the consistency of the sorbet now. And I'm actually going to leave some on this bottom, like that, and pour the mousse on the top, so you can see the difference properly. So that's in, lid on. And then what's next? We are going for 1 minute in here again. And we're going to go for the reverse button and speed 4. I won't need to show you now, but you can see the difference already through the hole as it's mixing. And then we have only 4 minutes left for our main dish in here. And then we'll be almost done. So, let me see how it looks like now. So that's the difference between mixing with and without the butterfly whisk. So it's basically doubling the amount, and it's like very fluffy and soft. So especially for children, they usually prefer the second version. Now here we go. You can take a look on the bottom and then on the top. I prefer the second version too. So we almost have our chicken ready. So again, I'm just going to quickly rinse the bowl and I will be back in 1 second. Now I'm back, and then we have 1.5 minutes left for the main dish to be ready. We are just going to add some mascarpone at the end. So just if you're wondering what's the difference between the TM5 and TM6 bowl, like I said, you can see them on the bottom. The TM5 it's black and TM6 has the green pieces in here, so just to ensure we're using the right one. And again, if you put the TM5 bowl in TM6, it will give you the error, it won't work. So as much as they look the same, this bowl is made a little bit differently. So it's because the TM6 is using higher temperatures than TM5. TM5, as some of you know, goes up to 100 degrees only, and TM6 is the maximum temperature in TM6 is 160. So 120 here in TM5 and 160 in TM6. So which allowing us to do some caramelizing as well as browning the meat or onion. So that's why the bowls are made differently, to allow the higher temperatures. Perfect, we have 20 seconds left, and then we are going to finish our main dish now. I'm curious as well because I never made this one before. our team 5 is done in here. So I'm going back to the team 6. So it says when Thermomix friend rings, set Varoma aside. So I'm going to put Varoma in here. Then we are going to put 250 grams of mascarpone into the sauce. So in here, yeah, I have 250, so that's the full one. The next step is to place covered Varoma back into the position. So here we go. And then we have cooked with in Thermomix friend. It says 3 minutes. Sent. I think like 2 minutes will be enough anyway. That's perfect. Just want to change the time here so you can kind of adjust the time on the screen of Thermomix friend as well. So what we are making now, we are making the sauce, and that's basically done. So I just set it for 1 minute just to show you, so we don't have to wait 3 minutes in here. So yeah, as you see, that's how the team friend works. So it will be great probably for the big families, so you can make kind of 2 recipes at the same time. It will be great for the families with fussy eaters, I think. So, you know, some children doesn't like something, so you can kind of make 2 versions of the same dinner in the same time. It will be also great for the batch cooking, and that if you're really struggling with time, it will definitely make your life easier. But in the same time, like, you still can use only TM6 or TM5 in your house as well. So you still can do the same recipes, it's just going to take a little bit more time. So in this case, you'll have to add the time of sorbet and the time of salad on top of the main dish, so it will take 10 minutes more, I would say. So yeah, so like I said, some people will say probably yes, I will love the TM6 and Thermomix friend in my house, and some people will prefer to stay with TM6 only, and that's completely fine as well. That's done. That's done. Let me see. So set Varoma aside. Again, you have all the instructions on the screen of TM6. So perfect. So they're asking us to add, now I'm just going to show you how it looks like in here. It's the sauce, and I'm adding my chicken strips from made in Varoma, made on in the steamer inside, and I'm going to show you how it looks like. I prepared a bowl somewhere. So that's our chicken with the creamy tomato sauce. It will go well with some pasta or tomatoes, so that's up to you. Alright, we are done for today. I hope you enjoy it. And if you have any questions about Thermomix friend, then just text me, call me, or yeah. And then as well, if you think that you'd like to earn your own Thermomix, then you can contact me as well, and I will tell you how to do it. I'll tell you all the details and explain how it works. So thank you for watching, and see you next week on Sunday at 11 o'clock as well.